clean little town, man. I like Leesburg. Very nice. Very nice.
A lot of people skip bike week and go to Leesburg because it's just a little different. You know what I mean? It's very home. I always say this. You gotta like really do something stupid in Leesburg to get arrested. I mean, you really got to do something stupid. They bring in cops from all over. Half the time, the cops are taking pictures with people, high fives. Even if you're a little tipsy, they're kind of push you in the right direction and get you where you need to go. And I mean, it's hard pressed because this little town loves having the bikers there. Leesburg is, I mean, you got Gator Harley, which is a little outside the downtown, but Leesburg's now it's taken over by the city. Used to be run by the chamber, but the city's running it now. They always get big bands, and they love the bikers because it brings in. I mean, let's face it, millions of dollars to the little community.
It was pretty packed, man, for such a little town, man. It was like that's where we met Sam Elliott. Remember?
Yeah, yes. And now Jersky and I started talking, and I believe we're going to video this trip and make this happen because and really kind of go from soup to nuts with the video on this because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm talking right now about trailering up to Toledo, meeting up with you and a group of people, and riding to Milwaukee for the Harley anniversary. What do you think about that?
That sounds like a good time. I'd definitely be a big part of that. There's some big what chili peppers, jelly roll,
Red Hot Chili
offspring.
Peppers.
Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
there's some
Come
bands. They
on.
just announced it. And when I saw this, I said, it's only 5 hours, but you got to go. The only thing is we got to go through Chicago, don't we?
Who gives a shit?
All right. I mean, I'm not down with. Hey, we drove through Chicago and it wasn't fun. I don't know if I want to ride through Chicago in that traffic, but I know that
Just
it
don't
was only
stop.
5 hours away. Just keep hammering through, right? Get
Yeah,
a group
fuck
of like
them
10
red
of us
lights,
and
man.
just
Just tell the cop when we get pulled over they were pink, they weren't red, and a bunch of people's gonna tune us up, and we're trying to get somewhere without getting killed. Fuck them.
we're just trying not to get killed in Chicago, please. But I
Yeah.
think that's what we're going to do. And I think what we're going to do is film it from the beginning, trailing up there, getting everything ready, getting the group together, and just keep putting up a bunch of videos of the trip to Milwaukee from Toledo. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm going to put it on you to get a group together, Jeremy, let's get a good 5, 10 of us together. So we're riding in a pack and in case something
Even if
happens,
it's
maybe
just,
a trailer.
even if it's just me and you, we're going no matter what. Even if
We're
it's
going
just
no
us
matter
two, we're
what.
going.
I think your cousin's gonna go, don't you think? Yeah, I think your dad
Yeah.
would go. He's
You hear
retired.
this,
He got
Rick?
nothing to do.
I know you're gonna be listening to this Thursday. You hear this? Let's get our shit together, Rick. We're going to Milwaukee for the homecoming for the opener. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Who'd
Yep,
you say?
yep.
Offspring? Um,
Offspring, Jelly Roll, and Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's a
Red
couple
Hot
other
Chili
cats, but I
Peppers.
never heard of them. Those are some pretty big names right there. I want to go see Offspring and the Peppers and Jelly Roll, man. It'd be real slick. Jelly
I
Roll's
think that's
really
definitely gonna happen.
Jelly Roll's really blown up, man, throughout the years. He came here with
You
Struggle
turned me on to
Jennings,
him a
I don't know how
long
many
time
years
ago.
ago. Yeah, and I probably paid $15 to go to the Toledo Civic Hall, and watch Struggle Jennings and Jelly Roll perform. It was like $10, man. It was a little private, like little show with like maybe 100 people slammed in a little room, and it was pretty slick. And now this guy's blew up pretty big, man. He's doing big
Oh,
shit.
he's huge.
And
He's
every time
huge.
we do one of these shows, I'm going to ask you guys. We got Bike Week coming up here in March, like Tony said. If anybody that lives down there wants to donate a bike for me to ride for those 10 days down there, I won't beat on your shit. I promise. I won't take it over 4,000 RPM. I'll treat it like it's my own. Um, yeah.
Yeah, we need to find you a bike for Bike Week, don't we? Something to ride.
Everyone,
I know it.
every time we do a show, I'm gonna get on to remind you guys. That way, I'm not doing it last minute. Somebody want to donate a bike for a couple of days that's gonna be down there that wants to ride with us in between bike shows and stuff. Come on down, bring an extra bike. I'd really appreciate it, man, because I fly down from Ohio here, and well, actually I fly out of Detroit, but I fly down from up here, and I don't have a bike, and that's how I get there and get back. So, be much obliged, appreciate it big time if
We'll find
somebody
you.
would
We'll find you
donate.
something.